Morning, guys. Today I'm going to be making a no-bake protein bar. So this is my first time making it. So let's get started. We are going to be mixing the dry ingredients first. So I'm using a vanilla protein powder. It calls for 3 scoops, but I'm just going to use 2 scoops of this one because it's a fairly large scoop. So I'm going to mix all these dry ingredients together. So there's 2 scoops of protein, and it calls for 1.5 cups of oats. Measure it out there, about 1.5 cups. And it calls for 3 tablespoons of cocoa, but I'm just going to be using 2. I find cocoa powder has a fairly strong taste to it. So it's all a matter of personal preference. So if you want 3, then go ahead and add 3. And also a few dashes of cinnamon. Okay, so go ahead and mix that around, making sure everything is mixed together. And now I'm just going to add in the wet ingredients. So it calls for 2 tablespoons of applesauce. Now I have here the berry, but you can use any applesauce that you would like. So using applesauce is a way of reducing the fat content in your recipe. It also adds a lot of moisture, so love using applesauce in recipes. And what do we have? 1/3 cup of milk. Now I am using cashew milk. I love this stuff, but you can use any milk of choice. I'm gonna add that in. And 5 tablespoons of peanut butter. Okay, so I love this powdered peanut butter. This one here is True Nut. They have PB2. This one here is a chocolate flavor. They have regular flavor, but this is really, it's 85% less calories than regular peanut butter because they take out the fat content. So if you guys are watching your calories, this is a great way. If you love peanut butter like I do, I'm not sponsored by them, but I wish I was. Anyways, so 5 tablespoons of that. So all you do is I've got 5 tablespoons here, and as you see, it's dry. So then all I do is I add water to it to make it into the consistency of peanut butter. So you want it a little bit on the thicker side. This stuff is absolutely delicious. So that looks like it's a pretty good consistency right there. And I am just going to add that in. And the great thing about these protein bars is it's no bake. It's really such a simple recipe. Add that, and I'm gonna mix all these ingredients together. And then feel free to add any ingredients. If it's too moist, then you can add a little bit more oats. See, this is looking a little bit on the moist side. So what I'm going to do is add just a little bit more of the oats and mix that up. That's looking a little bit better. And then last but not least, you can add a sweetener of choice. I love using erythritol. So I'm just going to add maybe 2 tablespoons. But feel free to add more if you like more of a sweeter taste. And mix that all in. Then I'm just going to spray an 8x8 pan. You can use parchment paper as well. And just dump all that in. You get most of it, but one thing you won't see me do afterwards is I'm gonna lick the bowl. And you just spread that around. And then all you're gonna do is you're gonna stick it in the freezer for maybe anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. And if you wanted to add something on top, you can always take crushed coconut if you would like. I'm not going to add that on. And then you could drizzle a little bit more of the peanut butter on top. And there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoy.